afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between Arizona and Cuba. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Ready now, Tony Gwynn. And we are ready
for the Bears. The center fielder, Tony Gwynn.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. In there, and it's even at one. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Up with it, Rodriguez, and a good throw just beats him. Gwynn is retired, and there's one away. So digging in now, Hanley Ramirez.
Hanley Ramirez.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Batting third.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now Donaldson with a drive. That's well hit to deep left field. Gwynn going back on it. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the... Settling in now, number 37. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Cuba, the right fielder, number 37.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-1 now.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Number 13 gathers. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Batting second.
At the plate, Rogers Hornsby. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gallo ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps Big Frank. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. 2-0 count. The pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
For Arizona, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
The payoff pitch one more time. Lined into left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping into the box, Ian Kinsler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Strike taken up in the zone. Gallo gets his lead at first, nobody out, and it's fouled away.
When you have two strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s where he would just foul.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Gallo is on his way home. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple. At the plate, Derek Dietrich. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. 0-1 the count. Fouled away. Runner at third here, nobody out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have two strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Hard hit ball to second. To his left. Hornsby only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
The catcher.
First
13.
pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Popped him up. Hornsby has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In now, Willie Stargell. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Willie Stargell.
Swinging a looper to left. Gwynn is over, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Leading off the inning, Willie Mays, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Rodriguez.
Stepping into the box, Cal Ripken.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gwynn moves over. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Ozzie Smith. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Dietrich is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Stepping in, Clayton Kershaw, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the 1st out. Ready for another chance, Tony Gwynn, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Rodriguez is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Gwynn is retired, 2 down now.
The batter, number 2.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hanley Ramirez.
Popped up. Thomas is there. But the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. Stepping in, Clayton Kershaw. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
The pitcher, Clayton.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the 1st out. Digging in for his second at bat, number 37. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Riding in once again, Rogers Hornsby. He flew out in his last at bat. Runners off for second. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
The first baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Frank Thomas hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. No balls and 1 strike. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Fouled off. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Number 13 finds it. And he makes the throw to first. Thomas is retired. 2 down now. So stepping in, Willie Mays, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Hornsby on third with 2 out. This is line to left. And this is hauled in on the run as he stepping in and ready for another shot. Josh Donaldson flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Joey Gallo. And that's taken for strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Dietrich.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Thomas scoops it up. Thomas will take this one over to first. And digging in, Pudge Rodriguez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First delivery to him on the way.
Junior.
Popped him up. Stargell is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Ozzie Smith. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he is in there. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. Now at the plate, number 13 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The catcher.
Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Striding in, Willie Stargell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
And another foul ball. Struck him out. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Runner goes. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. In time. Tough to run on Pudge as he nails him at second base. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Ready once again, Tony Gwynn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that misses inside 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout because that's not easy to do.
And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. That's popped up, number 5, shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, number 37, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Rogers Hornsby. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Be on the attack and let them beat you.
But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with one away. Oh, the big hurt connects here and sends it high and deep out to left field. And that's off the left field wall. Runner takes the turn at third, headed home. And a relay home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. So it's second and third with one gone now. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And he looks at one that misses ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with one away. First pitch of the at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here. But at the plate, he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now
trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
There's certain pitches throughout the game that decide whether you win or lose it. This is certainly one of the bigger moments right here.
3-0 to him now. Ready with the 3-0. Base hit into right center. One run is scored. And the second run will score as the lead will change hands now at 4-3. Stepping up to the plate, Ozzie Smith. And their runners at the corners now. And he gets ahead 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Hit high and deep is straight away right field. Dietrich looks up. Gone! Digging in now, Tony Gwynn. He's a diamond-level player, widely recognized for his blazing speed on the base paths. A ball and no strikes. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Kershaw now on 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gallo moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Hanley Ramirez. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. And
he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
So we got him swinging. Hanley Ramirez is retired to kick off the inning. 1 out, nobody on. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Joey Gallo.
Swung on and bounced toward Rogers Hornsby at second. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Clayton Kershaw getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Dietrich is going to get there. 1 out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 37. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now, 2 away. So striding forward now, Rogers Hornsby. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. Gwynn is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Standing in, Ian Kinsler. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Right fielder, Derek Dietrich.
Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Hit high and deep is straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in and looking for more, number 13. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A bouncer up the middle. Smith is up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Frank Thomas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gwynn going back at the track. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Ivan
Oh, a mistake with location there as that changeup is drilled to left field. And that'll be one he'll regret as that ball is well out of here. A home run.
The third baseman,
Here's the
number
pitch.
8, Cal
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is... So coming to the plate, Willie Stargell. No hits to this point.
The first baseman, Willie
Pops this one up. And there's the first out. Matt Kemp will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Matt Kemp.
Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Striding into the box, Tony Gwynn. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. Hit out towards second. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. Late square, and this is popped up. This is foul for the first strike. Late square, and this is popped up. Stargell is there, and he'll bring this one in. Into the box now, Tony Gwynn. This could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This is line to left, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Throw into second, and that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Adrian Gonzalez will get a chance.
Now coming into pinch hit, Adrian Gonzalez.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And you can't ask for much more off the bench as he'll drive that run in with extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, number 37. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. Fastball in there. 3-2.
Got a full count. 3-2.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Dietrich ranging back to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. The 0-1 pitch. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1. Weekly hit to third. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch him. He blew it right by him there.
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The left fielder.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Great job right there to hold up. Game could have been over. Gives himself another chance.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in once again, Ian Kinsler. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 1-0, too high, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team.
like a bad guy. But with this beat, don't get it confused. Now the vibe on this beat is so calm and smooth. But don't get it twisted, these lyrics are straight E. Bring it back. Ain't trying to sound like a bad guy. But with this beat, don't get it confused. Now the vibe on this beat is so calm and smooth. And I'm right.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Uranus and Cuba. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. Digging in, Roberto Alomar. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Black Cats, the second baseman, Roberto
Here comes.
Alomar.
This is on the ground over to first. Thomas has it, and they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So striding in, Tony Gwynn. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Tony Gwynn.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Clear skies this afternoon, 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Third, the left fielder, number 24.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Willie Mays.
Hit in the air out to center field. On the run is Mays. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So stepping in, number 37. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, number 37.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Brett is there for it, and there's one away. Digging in, Rogers Hornsby, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Popped high in the air. And he'll put this away for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and in steps Big Frank. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in there for strike one.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. This is lined to left. Mays is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The first baseman, number 4.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Now to the plate, Andrew McCutchen.
The center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. And the screwball is in there, so he falls into a quick hole. 0-2. He's running. In the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Coming to the plate now, George Brett.
Number 5.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. Stepping up now, Pudge Rodriguez. Runner in scoring position with two gone. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes over to third. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. 1-0. Here it is. And he pops it up. Thomas in foul ground. And no one will track it down. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Fouled away. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Rodriguez recovers, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. The 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land untouched. No score here as we play inning number 2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Number 4.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI, and now he's got a chance to help himself, too.
Ground ball left side. Played on the backhand. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the. Leading off the inning, Willie Mays, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch on its way. Ripped down the line. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Standing in, Pudge Rodriguez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
High in the air down the right field line. Gwynn over to his left. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. So striding in, Cal Ripken, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 1-2. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Smith. First pitch coming, here it is. In there, and it's 0-1. Ripken leads off first with 1 away. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand to Gehrig, and the double play ends the inning. Now in the box, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Waiting on it, the right fielder. He's got it 1 away. Now batting, Tony Gwynn, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Number 24.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Mays is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end. At the plate, Tony Gwynn.
Leading off for Cuba, the left
First
fielder,
delivery to him on the
Tony
way.
Gwynn.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. McCutchen comes on now, and he has it 1 down. So here now is the pitcher, Cy Young.
Number 0.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
1 out, nobody on. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Gwynn is there, and he has it for the out. Ready now, number 37. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
There's a cold strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
But there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Settling in now, Rogers Hornsby. He popped out in his first trip. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. 2 out here and a runner at second.
That's a ball.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Bounce towards the mound. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the. So digging in now, Lou Gehrig. He singled his last time up.
The first baseman, number 4.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. The 2-0. 2-1 to count. The 2-1 home. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Is looked at, and the count moves full.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. And he fouls this one off.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Mays. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Mays. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Smith is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. At the plate, Frank Thomas hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Here now the 2-2. Locks him up for strike 3. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Willie Mays. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping into the box, Buds Rodriguez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The 1-2. Line hard, but foul. The 1-2. Hot shot down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. In now, Cal Ripken. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Here's a pop-up now. Brett waits on it. And that's the third out. Digging in, Pudge Rodriguez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped up. But this will land untouched. Well, partway through this one, and it's safe to say that both of these starters have brought their best stuff, and each lineup looks a bit helpless out there.
Well, this one's kind of gone as we thought, D-Roll. Both of these command pitchers down in the strike zone, moving the ball up, down, in and out, making it very difficult for these hitters to put anything together.
Yeah, a lot of soft contact, a lot of indecision on the part of both offenses. Nobody seems to want to pot commit to any pitch because these guys are really mixing and matching.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Ozzie Smith, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Ozzie
trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2.
Great job right there, scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
And it's 1-2 to the Wizard. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Gwynn. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Hit out towards second. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance. Cy Young so far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Fouled off. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to Gehrig takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Stepping into the box, Roberto Alomar, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
The second baseman, Roberto.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
The right fielder.
Striding in once again, Tony Gwynn. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-0 the count. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think.
And this pitch is low, but Pudge is able to hang with it there. Alomar, the runner at third with no outs. And he lays off again, ball 3.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. In the air to right center. Right fielder has a beat on it. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Lou Gehrig. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he lays off for ball 1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. In the dirt here, but the Gold Glover Rodriguez is able to hang right with it. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Too high, ball 3. Andrew McCutchen is on deck. And this one misses for ball 4. And now that'll load him up here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutchen. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Kirby Yates is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Thomas is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. Into the box, Pudge Rodriguez. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far.
Rodriguez
didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Now at the plate, number 37. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The right fielder, number 37.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Now the 0-1. Line, that's a base hit into left field. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. Now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Runners on the move for second. Lifted into the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Striding in, Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Trevor Hoffman is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hoffman is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
The 2-2. started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he
The
faces.
center fielder, number 24.
From the stretch.
Really?
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Now batting, the catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Boy, it's hard to let a grand slam go, but the only silver lining is now that you're working with a clean slate, nobody on, nobody out. Got to treat it like it's a fresh inning.
Digging in to try it again.
Now
Cal
batting,
Ripken. He got
third
under one
baseman.
and popped out his
Cal
last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Look into Pudge now, the 1-1.
Ball 2.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Ramirez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate,
number
Ozzie
1.
Smith. He's a
Shortstop.
diamond-level player who's your
Ozzie.
prototypical speedy contact.
Smith.
First pitch of the at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because
On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in now, Hanley Ramirez. He'll be
Leading off
tasked
for the
with
Black
starting
Cats,
things as we begin the
shortstop.
7th.
Nope, that's
Too
one.
high that time with the
Ramirez.
inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
And he fouls this one off. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Mays is there, and he has it for the first out. Christian Yelich will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Yelich.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Now
Goose
pitching.
Gossage comes on to pitch
Goose.
here with 1 man gone in the top of the
Gossage.
7th. In there, no balls and a strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
The batter,
First offering on
the
its
second
way.
baseman, Roberto.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
that pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Strike 2. Gossage is ready. 0-2 on its way. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set. afternoon baseball here on the show. Striding in, Vladimir Guerrero.
Leading off for the Cubs, the third baseman, number 27.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Line drive to center field. Cobb is right there, one down. Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen.
The center
Here
fielder,
comes the first pitch.
Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball one. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot. 87 degrees here at first pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Liner toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Raisel Iglesias comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Marcell Ozuna is the second out of the opening frame. And ball four now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. McCutchen at second. Gallo at first. 2 out in the inning. Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Drilled down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Now the relay home. And now he's able to get back into third safely as a run is also in, and with it they take the lead. First pitch on its way. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Castellanos coasts under it, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the one. Into the box, Ty Cobb. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Gators.
Here comes the first pitch.
Number 0.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
So we got him swinging. Ty Cobb is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Line toward center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Standing in, Jimmy Fox. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 3.
Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. Runner at first here. Pedro Baez enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Down the third baseline. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Base hit, line drive into the corner. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Throw won't get him.
Batting fourth.
First pitch of the at-bat. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Schoop is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-2. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Throw to second, but he's in there as 2 runs come across to score, and they grab the lead.
Batting fifth.
First delivery to him on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's one Raleigh Fingers. The 6'4" right-hander comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Gallo coasts under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Chris Davis now. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Hit on the ground to short. Anderson picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Tim Anderson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Bullet back up the middle.
Anderson.
Cobb patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Jay Bruce will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Popped him up. Kelly is there. And the inning is over. Hector Neris is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gallo over to his right. He's got it 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And it's gone as they add still another. Mike Moustakas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Up high in the air. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. So striding forward now, Ty Cobb. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. One sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Oliver Perez, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Fly ball right down the line in left. After it is Davis. And he makes the catch in the corner. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Andrew McCutchen. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Perez offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. The 3-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. 3-2 pitch. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Now batting, the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Amir Garrett answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
Here's the 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Joey Gallo will be next. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Joey Gallo.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders. And this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. Bird